Hello everyone, good morning. I am Dr. Farhan Ahmad and today I am going to discuss the topic on Cartagena Protocol on Biosafety. The Earth Summit, held in Rio de Janeiro in June 1992, was a landmark United Nations conference addressing global environmental and developmental issues. It resulted in three key legally binding agreements: the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change, UNFCCC, the Convention on Biological Diversity, CBD, and the UN Convention to Combat Desertification, UNCCD. These agreements aim to tackle climate change, conserve biodiversity, and combat desertification, forming the foundation for sustainable development efforts worldwide. The Cartagena Protocol on Biosafety ensures the safe handling of living modified organisms, LMOs, to protect biodiversity and human health. It emphasizes informed consent, risk assessment, and precautionary measures in transboundary LMO movements by ensuring BCH. The Advance Informed Agreement (AIA) ensures importing countries assess risks of living modified organisms, LMOs, before their first transboundary movement. It includes 4 steps: notification, acknowledgement, decision-making, and review of decisions. Exporters notify with detailed LMO information. Importers acknowledge within 90 days. Importing countries decide within 270 days to approve, prohibit, request more details, or extend the review period. Biosafety Clearinghouse (BCH) is a platform established under the Cartagena Protocol to share information on GMOs and LMOs. It serves as a repository of national laws, regulations, and guidelines for implementing the protocol. BCH provides risk assessments, environmental reviews, and technical details on GMOs. Member countries use this information to implement biosafety measures effectively. The Cartagena Protocol requires clear labeling of GMOs during export, including unique traits, handling, storage requirements, and importer-exporter details. Shipments for food, feed, or processing must indicate they contain LMOs and are not for environmental release. Public awareness and participation. The protocol promotes public education on GMO safety, mandates public consultation in decision-making, and ensures access to decisions and the Biosafety Clearinghouse (BCH). ISK assessment under the Cartagena Protocol ensures risks of GMOs are evaluated scientifically and transparently. It involves identifying potential hazards, analyzing likelihood and exposure, assessing risk intensity, and evaluating whether the risks are acceptable or manageable, even in cases of limited scientific consensus. The protocol enhances global collaboration by shaping decisions at the conference of the parties, improving biosafety regulations and practices. Developing countries and economies in transition receive financial support from the JEF for capacity building and implementation. It strengthens the credibility of national biosafety systems, promotes harmonized rules, and facilitates international cooperation. Parties gain access to technologies, data, and expertise while showcasing their commitment to biodiversity conservation and sustainable use. Thank you, everyone, for listening to the lecture. If you have any questions, feel free to compile them. This concludes the presentation. Thank you for watching the video lecture.